Alright, so we're ranking God of War enemies by how annoying they are, starting with this absolute degenerate. I've never met a more frustrating half man, half horse, half goat. Oh shit, that's 3 halves. They will interrupt you mid-combo with no warning. Every attack they do is like 10 seconds long, and the game loves to put you up against 2 of them. Can I get a second God of War in here? No? Then get rid of this guy. Satyrs are S-tier annoying. I hate them. On the other end of the spectrum, we have Harpies, maybe the most easily destroyed enemy in any video game ever. Just press the circle button 1 time. Yeah, just like that. See you later, bozo. D tier, super easy. Let's talk about the Cyclops. My guy is stanced up over here. He's looks maxing with that T-pose. Hey, I respect it, brother. That's main character energy right there, dude. I'm not gonna lie, the Cyclops in this game are pretty annoying. You can't block anything and their attacks are huge, so even if you roll away, it's like a 50-50 whether you get hit or not. Definitely would pop Rage of the Gods just to end the fight immediately. A tier, please leave me alone. Next up is a Vulture. You don't actually fight these things, but they look like turkeys, and that's fucking funny, dude. Turkey tier. Then we got Wraiths. Is it just me or are these things mad easy? Like, you can just block everything they do and I'm pretty sure they start crying for real. If they do hit you, they hit you a lot, so just don't get hit. C tier. Undead Legionnaire. Do a combo, block the retaliation. I said block the... Okay. Just block the moves and they're done. It's like parrying a newborn baby, boys. D tier. Undead Legionnaire again, but it's the shield version. Now I'm gonna ask you a question and I want you to answer as honestly as you can. Does this guy look like he cares about shields? Nope. You're right, and he doesn't. So they're not gonna stop him. But you have to do a specific combo to get rid of the shields, and they love to interrupt you during it. If there's a bunch of enemies on screen, best of luck to you. They're not hard, but they are kind of annoying, so they're B tier. I'm pretty conflicted about Cerberus, man. On the one hand, Cerberus is very predictable and easy to fight. On the other hand, Cerberus is a parent, and children are the future. As far as I know, they'll spawn these little guys forever, but every time they do, I'm throwing them straight into outer space. Those dog kids are getting clapped. D tier. And yes, I do feel bad about that. Cerberus is C tier. Undead Archers. Now the thing about these guys is fuck these guys. Their aim is godlike and there's always at least 4 of them waiting to fuck your whole day up. Zeus help you if you ever have to jump to another platform or if you just hate the effects of gravity. S tier. I don't even want to look at him. Ah shit, dude, I'm still angry. The centaurs are not that bad as an enemy, okay? But they're introduced with my least favorite mechanic in the game where you have to clap them in these little circles and the circle button pushes them out of it more often than not. Oh, I'm not supposed to press circle in the circles? Interesting. Also, I would never trust a man with horse legs, but I would trust a horse with man legs. Please don't ask why. A tier. The Gorgons in this game are alright. You can block all of their attacks and just dodge when they're beaming at you. They're not hard, but you know what is hard? All the editing work I have to do to censor their monster parts. You ever have to blur an ancient monster frame by frame because a dude in 2005 was horned up? I have. It sucks. B tier. Undead Soldier is honestly just really sad. I feel bad every time I have to fight one of these guys. It's like fighting your little brother, but you're 37 years old and your brother was just born 2 hours ago. I don't know if that makes sense or not, but it is how I feel. D tier. Sorry about all this, buddy. Oh boy, the Hydra. This one is the left head, this one is the right head, and the one with the funny little crown is the big one. Now the left head, he sucks. Quite frankly, he's probably the weakest enemy in the game. His little spin attack is bad, his bite is bad, he's terrible. D tier. The right head is just a copy of the left head. They have all the same moves and everything. They're literally the same enemy. But this one faces slightly to the right, which is just horrific. S tier. The king is also pretty easy, especially if you have Poseidon's Rage. I literally don't care about what he's doing right now. But his crown is pretty cute, so I'll put him in B tier. Good job, buddy. Sirens are annoying for sure. Always twirling around, throwing little blue circles and shit. Their health bar is basically in the negatives though, so if you touch them, it's pretty much over. I'll go B tier. However, you see this? That 2-foot tall mouth hole? Yeah, this is eardrum annihilation. The mouth is S tier for making me permanently deaf. Minotaurs are just cows that walk on 2 feet. No matter what they do, it can't be that annoying because I'm just laughing too much. C tier. Undead General refuses to hold an L. Honestly, I kind of respect it. He's got like 9 different ways to interrupt your combo and you always have to fight a bunch of them. Honestly, it's too many, dude. A tier. Let's talk about the armored bull thing. The fight is hard if you don't know what you're doing because you can't block anything and the hitboxes are insanely big. Like if he does this sweep attack, you are getting grabbed. Luckily, you can just cheese it by standing on the left side where he only does one attack that's very easy to dodge. It's a long fight though, and I get bored easily, so I'll give him B tier. Shirtless Bull is cursed, and I don't even want to look at that anymore. Cursed tier. Ares is literally the god of war. Spoilers. Is that a spoiler? I think that's just Greek history, dude. Anyways, unless you're playing on god mode, he's actually not even that bad, and a lot of your magic abilities can shred his health bar. But he's the guy, right? I mean, stronger than these guys, so I'll go A tier? Yeah, that seems fair. And finally, holy shit, it's the worst enemy in the game. Evil, creepy clone Kratos is stupid powerful, but only because there's like 100 of them and they specifically target women and children. That shit is devious. These guys are the hardest part of the final boss, and no doubt. S tier. Well, that's my annoying enemy tier list. Let me know if you agree or not in the comments, but be warned, all of my opinions are perfect.